What's up, Sushi Squad? We back even some more Trove, and today we're gonna be talking about Luxian and his inventory because obviously he's here. Happy holidays, though, first and foremost, or Merry Christmas, or whatever it is for you. I mean, I guess this is still a day before Christmas, but either way, it's an exciting time, isn't it? Did it snow where you live? It's supposed to snow where I live on Christmas Day, actually, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try and end up potentially doing a stream today, but who knows what's gonna end up happening. So anyways, Luxian. Okay, I saw some bots here too, which I thought was funny. There's actually one in chat right now. GGYQ. Yeah, of course, it's gonna be this idiot right here who's just the generic knight advertising a site that you can buy flux. Wow, because I'm totally gonna do that. Oh my god, I like how there's still bots in here. Like, what? Why? Anyways, Luxian's gonna be chilling down here. Look at this idiot. Hey, dum-dum. Anyways, before we get started, just gotta let you guys know, if you're new to Trove, you can use that sign-up link down in the description, and then anything you buy out of the cash shop, I make a percentage of that sale, even though I haven't heard Room Gaming go in months. Okay, let's take a look. It's... really? Okay, I guess. Standard signs unlocker, that's a bit odd. So this is essential to any builder. I think the signs used to be like, they used to be in one of these sections, right? Like they were in, was it the style section or the more section? Yeah, I think it used to be down here in the more section. I could be wrong about that, but oddly enough, I don't think these are still in this cash shop, although they should be. But basically, this is going to end up giving you signs that, let me actually hop into my club world just so I can show you guys these. What the hell? Why do we have this in the club world? Excuse me? Since when do club worlds have those? Why was the present just in my club world? I don't get it. But anyways, this is one of many of the signs that you can end up having. And if you have build limits, building options on for the biome, this is, we'd be able to interact with this and tell it like, oh, I want it to say this and blah, blah, blah. So essentially, if you build anything in a club world, you need to have those signs. They are kind of just essential to... I don't know, playing the video game. It's kind of odd because, like I said, I don't think they're in the cash shop anymore. I could be wrong about that, though. Anyways, moving on, there's going to end up being the Tranquil Tentacle, which is disgusting. It gives 3 energy, 3 to max energy, 15 to energy regen, and then, yeah, that's it. Okay, it's got a weird description, but it's just going to end up being this gross little tentacle. That's it. I don't know why this exists. It was part of a pretty interesting event, though, which explains why, oh, we can keep buying it. That's odd. Oh, because it was one of the event items that you could earn, and then even in the event, you could resell it anyways. So, yeah, I guess that's why they just let us constantly buy it. And then there's the Starry Shmeep, which is one of my least favorite mounts in the game. This used to actually be a free-to-play mount that was actually just... I'm pretty sure this was one of the many items that was just randomly in the cash shop just for free during a certain time period, which I don't know why they got rid of those, because I thought they were really good incentive for people to keep coming back to the game, but I guess then they had to just keep having that put into the game. I don't know. Either way, it's... I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Shmeeps in general, but this one also just has like the whole dual-sided thing, which is I'm just not a fan of in Trove in general, because it just kind of looks like it's stuck together with Scotch tape. Anyways, this side's got the sun, and I do appreciate the attention to detail where the sun is the Trove logo, or the Trove sun. And then there's the moon, which you can't really see behind my weird janky leg, but I mean, either way, I like, my point is I would probably have much rather had there be 2 mounts rather than a dual-sided mount, but that's just my opinion. And then the Mega Mag Skater, or Mega Skater, yeah. So this is weird because this item used to be in the mastery pool. Like, you would just get it randomly out of mastery, and then for some reason that just stopped happening. Like, I don't know why they just removed it, but whatever. Okay. It's a gray skateboard mag rider thing. Mag riders are an item that people barely use anymore. That most of all, it's like an old remnant thing from Trove that is still just in the game, and I don't know why. But I mean, it's a cool enough thing. I'd rather this was a mount rather than a mag rider, but hey, whatever. I mean, you basically have to get this out of Luxian. Otherwise, good luck. Let me actually take a peek and just see. Is it high value? I'm I mean, I guess for the dragon coins, it's okay. And then there is the Snowfest Superyata, which, where the heck are these guys? Hello? Did I not? Snowfest Superyata. There it is. Okay. So these are, I guess, just out of Luxian. I think they used to be from, were they from an event? They might have always been in Luxian's inventory, which would kind of make sense with how gross they are, because they're kind of just one color, but I think these used to be out of an event. I could be wrong, but I don't remember because it's been years. So the wings that you see on my character is actually tied to the mount specifically, which is very, very weird, but okay, cool, whatever. So, you know, it's a Santa Yata, whatever, and it does end up flying, so maybe you want it. I like the video effects behind it, like the trail. I'm not the biggest fan of the wings, but I'm just not the biggest fan of the confetti wings in general, and especially just how awkward it, like, comes off of your character, despite the fact that you're using the mount. But generally speaking, it's not like it's bad. Let's see the Superyata here. Yeah, so this bad boy's gonna be expensive. So you could invest in these and sell them either now or after Luxian leaves, which means that you have the risk of these becoming either more expensive or less expensive, because the point is that right now everyone has access to them, so they're more common, so a lot more people are selling them in the store, which means that their value might be a lot lower than if you wait. However, if you wait, it generally speaking could end up meaning that nobody wanted it. And so people will increase their prices thinking, oh, well, now it's a rare item. Now it's, you know, it's harder to get. But people still might not buy it because they didn't want to buy it in the first place, right? But anyways, that's just a rule of thumb anytime you end up seeing rare things like this out of Luxian. Just because wings are kind of always a guaranteed thing that can end up selling for a lot. Whereas a weirdo mount like this is kind of, it's very niche. So who knows? But anyways, moving on. So there's going to be 5 Luxian style stashes that you can unlock. So these essentially are going to end up being in the style section. So there's guns and hats and so on and so forth. What these are going to do is unlock a random seasonal event, pinata or Luxian equipment style that you don't already own. So essentially you can end up having all of them. Like I have every style in the game, but I'm a freak who's been playing this game for like 8 years. And then there's going to end up being the streamer dream boxes, which is going to end up being allies. Over here, there's going to be a bunch of Streamer Dream allies. These are from the Streamer Dream 3 category, which I'm not the biggest fan of most of these. I don't know. The one that I like most is the Wampin Donkey, just because I think it looks quite hilarious. And it's a donkey, so donkey. Also the fish, but I just really like the fish ally in general. But I don't know. I mean, if you guys are interested enough, you could let me know in the comments which one you ended up getting. 50 dragon coins is a bit steep because none of them give you mastery and all the stats they give you suck, but hey, whatever. And then there's going to be the Golden Horde Dragon Soul. So essentially you can buy 15 of these per visit with Luxian, and they're going to end up giving you tons and tons of different rewards as you consume more and more and more of them. They can give you a pretty good ally for the early portion of the game if you're a physical character, the Golden Horde Dragonling. But anyways, you'll go further and further and unlock more styles and stuff, eventually unlocking the stats of Luxian and then the fully fledged dragon. So let's take a quick little peek at that. Obviously, you guys have probably already seen this, but this is just the maxed out dragon, because I'm not going to go through every single version of this dragon, because there's essentially, as you consume the souls, you're going to end up having a cookie cutter dragon that doesn't have wings, one that does have wings but can't shoot fireballs, and then this is going to be the final one that can fly, shoot fireballs, which you can't really see because it's just so freaking bright here. I'm going blind too. Don't worry, guys. It's not just you. I mean, I guess it's realistic. There is like snow blindness, right? That's why people up north will end up having like weird sunglasses where it's just a slit. And that's all you can end up seeing, just so that you don't end up seeing the reflection from the sun and the reflection from the snow. Anyways, random facts that nobody cares about. But the weird thing is that with this, you can see that you can only buy a limited amount of these souls per visit, which kind of sucks because you can only buy 15. And in order to end up getting the fully maxed out dragon, you need to consume a total of 100 souls. So Luxian is going to be on a bi-weekly schedule. So he's here this week. Next weekend, it's Caruxian. And then the weekend after that is Luxian again. So it takes a few months to get this dragon. Is it worth it? No, but you get a lot of mastery out of it. It's at least a lot better than Luxion, where you barely get anything out of it and it still just ends up taking an absurd amount of time. But hey, whatever. Okay, anyways, moving on. Thanks for watching, gamers. Really appreciate it and hope you enjoyed. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel, and have yourselves a happy holiday.